have some things here today. I have some beautiful mini matches. Mini matches. I have here a brush of the e.l.f. brand variety. I don't know, it's a makeup brush, but I don't use it for makeup. I use it to brush my mic, help you go to sleep. And then we have here my precious, my baby. It is one ring to rule them all, but it is not a ring. It is my mini fan, my mini handheld fan that I love so much. I love this thing. It has 3 different settings. This setting is the high-powered. I don't use the high-powered for the video. And then, what else I have? What is here on the right side of me? It is the current book that I'm reading, which I'm going to tap on. We will talk about that. So I have all of these triggers to use today. All of these triggers. Maybe I'll even add some layering in this video, which I've never done before, but I can give it a shot because why not? I hope your day was very good. I just got home from work about an hour and a half ago, but we're not going to talk about that because boo to work and yes to relaxation, and that is probably going to be the thumbnail. You'll see. I have been watching a show recently. I'll probably finish it tonight. I have about 3 episodes left. It is called Snowfall. And it's about Mr. Franklin seen selling crack cocaine in the 80s. Yikes. It's a great show. It is a very good show. I kept seeing TikToks on it, so I was like, I need to watch this show. Oh, let's smack the mic. I like shows where the protagonist almost becomes like the antagonist at the end, but I don't know, watching it, and it's like almost like, like Breaking Bad. In season 1 of Breaking Bad, you're really like, and I don't think this is really spoiling anything, but you like Walt. At least in my opinion, I liked Walt. Couldn't stand Jesse. By the last season, couldn't stand Walt. Loved Jesse. I thought this is how it was going to be with Snowfall, but honestly, even though Franklin Singh can be a devil, I can't help but root for him. Now, we're going to go into our first trigger of the evening, and that would be this book. This book is called The Wasp Factory. It is named one of the top 100 novels of the century by The Independent. It's a horror book, I guess. Now, I only got to page 46 because I started watching Snowfall, but I'll definitely get back into this book right after I'm done. I got 3 recently 3 horror books, and I started with this one because it was the smallest, so I figured why not. There's only 182 pages in it, so not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm going to try to edit out the sounds of the background. You might be able to hear it a little bit. A motorcycle just drove past. And in the summertime, it's a little more rough because I keep my window open because I have an AC in. It's not one of those window units. It's like the ones that they stand up in your room, but they have a tube that leads outside, so my window basically has to be open. So you can hear everything, dogs barking, all that jazz. But I forget the other books that I got. I actually forget what they're called. But it happened on a horror book kick recently. I read Hunted. I forget the author's name, and then I read The Rift. Hunted is basically this girl goes missing in the woods, and her camera shows up a couple days later and has these very strange pictures on it, and her brother and like 4 friends go look for her in the woods. The Rift, on the anniversary of this guy's son's death, a rift opens in his backyard, and it's like whatever he sends in, some stuff comes out, but like bad. And then Imaginary Friend, which was written by the person who wrote The Perks of Being a Wallflower, and that's what got me into the horror book kick. So I got these. So let's see, this book, one of the top 100 novels of the century. Meet Franklin, called him just 16, and unconventional to say the least. 2 years after I killed Blythe, I murdered my young brother Paul for quite different and more fundamental reasons that I disposed of Blythe, and then a year after that I did for my young cousin Esmeralda, more or less on a whim. That's my score to date, 3. I haven't killed anybody for 3 years, and I don't intend to ever do it again. It was just a stage I was going through. So, you're going into the twisted mind of a killer. In this book, basically, brilliant, irresistible, compelling, a mighty imagination has arrived on the scene. Macabre, bizarre, and impossible to put down. The Times London said, rubbish. A literary equivalent of the nastiest brand of juvenile delinquency. Times Literary Supplement. Read it if you dare, the Daily Express. I mean, they're really like, hey, watch yourself if you're reading this, but, so far, I mean, it is pretty messed up. Some parts are pretty messed up, but that's, it's going in the mind of a killer, and killers are messed up people, so. I like the cover. I like the name, The Wasp Factory. I don't know what it is, but it just sounds cool in a way. It almost reminds me of like, I don't know, something that has to do with like the death moth. Sounds of lambs. Alright. So the matches are going to be a little different. I'm going to edit the video and cut it every time I light one, and then every time I, the actual fire sound, and then I'll get my ashtray. About a year mic in my face and I like blew on it. See, they just end too quickly, and they're not long matches. So I just... But that initial spark up I really like. Just making sure I'm not burning my mic. That would be really tragic if I like burn my mic. I love the smell of it though. I don't know what it is as soon as it sparks up. They get a little close to my fingers. And these 100% wood from well-managed forests. Okay. Alright, we'll do one more. I don't even know how I'm talking in between these because I'm probably going to edit it out anyways. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just keep this whole talking thing in. Why not, you know? I'm just too strong. Alright, we'll do one more. I'll edit out the parts that it takes me a million tries to actually spark it. Oh, that one got really close to my fingers. Something's scooped. Now, which one should we pick? Which one should we use as the last trigger of the evening? The mic brushing or the fan? You know, I think we'll save the fan for its own video, and we will use this makeup brush of the most average quality. I mean, it was like $5 on Amazon. I mean, it can't be that good of a makeup brush, I imagine. Excuse me. But oh, it does its job. It does its job. Puts me in a trance just watching the mic and brushing it and brushing it and brushing and brushing and brushing and brushing. It puts me in a trance. There's just nothing better than that white noise. White noise. I said, I might try to layer some sounds in this video when I edit it. That'd be nice. So, that's all I have for you today on this very lovely evening. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to go to sleep, fall asleep, pass out, have a, peanut butter and chili sandwich and relax. If you're allergic to peanuts, don't do that. Until next time.